happy Tuesday. I keep forgetting what day is what. Welcome to Seen and Heard. I'm Ruby, your speaking nerd, joined by Dole below me on this video, somewhere else on another one, and we also have Noir Addiction with us. How are you guys?
Hi guys, we're good. How are you?
Good.
We're good. It's good to have you back. Although a brand new lineup from last time.
Brand new lineup, and it's really good to be back. I had so much fun last time with you guys. It was a fun interview.
And unfortunately,
It was a really good interview, a really fun interview, and we just had technical issues and didn't record it. So this time round, we've been extra careful. We're recording it twice. So if something goes wrong, you guys are the bad luck, not us.
No, let's hope not.
Last time it didn't record. I can't remember what happened, but I remember that my PC broke and I had to set up a brand new PC half an hour before we had you on.
Okay.
So that was part of it.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we're doing it again. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, so we're happy.
Everyone's in sunglasses today. That was I mean,
a
no-brainer, but Dole's always in sunglasses. I am because I went to Metal to the Masses last night in Bristol. Anyone who knows me knows I was there. And for some reason, after gigs and stuff, my eyes like to swell up. The guys were like, "Hey, let's all wear sunglasses." And
we all felt cool, so we were just like, "Hey, let's follow you." You know?
It's giving like 80s, 90s goth rock.
Right.
I'm living for it. Oh. All right, so for people that weren't on the last interview, haven't heard of you guys, do you want to sort of introduce yourselves, say what you do in the band?
Right.
A bit?
So first of all, I'm Sonny, singer and guitarist, and Robert, drums, Nessie, keyboards and percussions. We are Noir Addiction, an alternative industrial rock band from Italy, and we can't wait to see you all live. That's all we care, really. I mean, we've been working so much like on this new EP, but ultimately our point is like our goal is playing tons of live shows and just meet people and have fun. That's the goal.
Cool. Sorry, my
Yeah, well, last time when you were on, I asked you what was your goals for 1 year and 5 years. However, now that you've got this new lineup, I feel like the previous goals, that's for their previous band. So what are your goals for the upcoming year?
Well, first of all, we're gonna have like a brand new EP coming at 6 songs. The EP is called Pretty Things Don't Last, which is we're gonna like release our first single on March 20th, which is called Serve Me Some Crime. And so we're gonna be busy from March until the end of July about promotion, and we're gonna play 2 shows or 3 shows. 2 are confirmed in Prague in May. We're gonna be in Berlin in June for the Berlin Video Music Festival, and we're gonna shoot a live recording over there too. So until July we're booked like that. After that, like, we're gonna start playing more shows at the same time, like recording another album. So to answer your question, we're gonna be like really busy between shows and promo. And yeah, we just changed lineups, so we basically had to start between the lines from zero, let's say from scratches. Okay. I mean, I always sang like in other bands, so the 3 of us, we talked together, and they told me like, why don't you sing? Just like, okay, but we already had decided to go towards another direction, like to go in a way that was more I can say like radio friendly. It's not really the proper term, but the songs are more radio friendly. It's still like industrial rock with more alternative, tons of synthesizers, and I don't know, we just felt like we were heading in the right direction, and with the new lineup everything felt a little bit more relaxed and felt good.
Can I ask, when in May are you performing in Prague? Are you allowed to?
Oh, yeah. Actually, you're the first one that we're gonna say this. We're gonna play on the 14th, I believe, at the Sub-Zero Club. Let me check. Yeah. It's gonna be right. Yeah. The Sub-Zero Club on the 14th, and on the 15th at the Chapeau Rouge with the Chapeau Rouge. There's gonna be another Italian band and a band from Prague, and I don't know about the other show. And we are talking about a possible show on the 16th too.
Is the 14th and the 15th a Saturday and Sunday?
It's a Thursday and a Friday. So we're
I've never been to Prague before, so I'm like, oh, but no, if it's not a Saturday or Sunday, I can't go.
We are trying like to book the Saturday too. We just got called like 2 days ago about the promoters for these shows. And we didn't even expect this because like I said, we are on promotional time right now. So it's like, these are the first like 2 shows before Berlin with the Video Music Award. But it's gonna be fun. Like we can't wait, and we're gonna have a really good friend of mine, Alberto, which is gonna join us on guitar because I play guitar and I sing in the band. But for these live shows, we decided to have one guitar player so that I just could move my ass and enjoy myself a little bit.
Interact more with the crowd.
That's what I love, and that allows me to drink more.
Perfect.
Less responsibilities and more, interaction with the crowd. This is what I love.
But you need like a bit of oomph when you're on stage because if you've got a crowd who's like, well, they're sober, it's your responsibility to get them, shaking their asses.
Exactly. But I always function better with a couple of drinks anyway. So it's like it just makes me feel better, and I love playing guitar and singing, but it feels good, and he's a really good friend of mine, so the four of us are going to work out really well for these shows, and then we would see in the future, like this is the lineup, but then live we might have sometimes like a few people if we want to do something different. Yeah. So Prague is waiting for us, and we can't wait to be back. We actually performed in Prague, but with another band like years ago, and it was so much fun. I really like it. Yeah, I love Prague.
Did you say sub 89 as well?
What's that?
Did you say sub 89?
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. Okay, I thought you said sub 89, and I was like, there's a club 5 minutes from where I live, also called sub 89. So I just, for a minute there, I blanked, and I was like, what?
No,
but
this is
that's so
Sub-Zero.
cool.
I think he used to have another name, but then the promoter told me now it's called Sub-Zero. They're both like pretty cool clubs, and he told me they're like great clubs there in Prague, like the most wanted, let's say. So I'm sure it's gonna be cool. And we really miss like the fact of the stage, because working on this EP and the lineup change and everything else, it just took away like so much time from us, and all the contents, the video, we're shooting a lot of videos. Actually, we're shooting the video for Serve Me Some Crime is gonna be we're gonna shoot it on the 5th, the day after tomorrow. And then we
that's so exciting.
A photo shoot on the 13. On the 13th, we're gonna have another photo shoot. So it's just like there's so much coming in, which is cool in a way, but it just leaves you like not much time to actually play music sometime,
Yes, you got to put this work in to make sure that when it gets to getting to play that music, it's so worth it for everyone involved, like
Right.
you guys and the fans. I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes of this.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Synths and guitars is my
It's just fun, when the three of us, when we play, it's like a lot of fun because we play like serious music, but we are kind of like we joke a lot between us, so it's kind of it is fun, we say a bunch of stupid things, especially the fact that we are Italian. We can get away with that when we go play other states, other countries, because no one understands what we say, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah. Gotta have a balance of crazy and serious.
Yeah, but we never say anything bad at all. It's just like it's stupid things that all the bands have between them, and so we have like our jokes that I don't know. It just makes everything cool. Ultimately, you want to have fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Shall we chuck on a song?
We'll check on another inspiration song if you guys are cool with that, and people can wait a little bit longer to hear your song. So we opened. I just realised we didn't actually say for the listeners who didn't recognise Depeche Mode. We did open with "Barrel of a Gun" by Depeche Mode. So what do you guys want me to check on next? Or Filter or Sisters of Mercy?
Oh, Well, you could do like if you want, like filter. Did I send you like Can't You Strip Like I Do, right? Love
Okay,
this song. I'm old, so I love that kind of stuff.
good, because I'm a big fan of the other track you have on the list, but it was a very long one, so having that as the finishing one, probably
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah,
So
yeah.
this is "Can't You Trip Like I Do" by Filter, and that. So yeah, we just played Filter and Crystal Method playing "Can't You Trip Like I Do," and whilst we were listening, you guys were listening to that, we got the best story. So yeah, the listeners need to know that one. Go ahead.
Should we tell them?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Well, we were just talking about the fact that Nancy used to be in another band with me, and this was years ago. And even though it looks like so quiet, he is quiet. He's actually preparing himself to get all the energy out for the upcoming shows. He used to be completely naked on stage, like completely. Actually, Actually, when we were going on stage, the first song, he was wearing like a trench, like a fucking maniac, and he had a trench with handcuffs. And then after the first song, he took away everything. And I was playing guitar, I was in front of him, and you understood that he was completely naked by the fucking cameras that they were going off like crazy. And he was just naked. People just like, fuck, man, look at that. And the show was dying. It was just like getting insane. It's I don't know if we can do that today because nowadays, like the world is fucking crazy. It used to be cool. It used to be a cool world. You could be naked on stage and no one said shit about it.
Can I ask,
But
why was he naked? What was the
because
thought process behind getting naked?
because because actually the thing was we were playing a show, I remember, in Milan once, and we had two shows coming next, and that was just like two shows, and I'm like, dude, we fucking need you to be naked on stage. And he was like, why? I'm like, I don't fucking know, but I think it's gonna be great. And but it was cold as fuck. So to go from can we say fuck?
Yeah.
Please, we encourage all swearing.
We might have to
Oh,
beep it for YouTube, but I'm not sure. We'll see.
Oh, okay, so that's
Right.
good. So we were going from the hotel to the club, and I remember when the ride with the van, he was just like coming out from the hotel, and he was like, "Fuck, dude, it's cold like crazy." He was having his like trench on it, and he was like looking at me, "Gonna kill you for this fucking bullshit. It's your fault." No, it was freezing. It
Oh, I
was
see. So
fun.
it was your idea, but you made the poor boy do it himself.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I was like, that's actually what he told me. Was like, why don't you fucking have your dick out? I'm like, I can't. I'm just right in front of people. I'm gonna be in front of you. You're gonna be hidden, and he was getting loaded in order to do that, of course.
I guess if
You
you have
know,
an
so
instrument, it can hide a bit, but microphone stand might be a bit awkward.
he was just like fucking getting crazy, and that it was wild, but it was cool. So I hope that somewhere we'll be able to do it again. No spoiler over there. Might happen. I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, at UK festivals, we have things called streakers,
Oh,
and they are
Okay.
basically people who just run around the festival naked. So I think at a UK festival,
you'll be fine.
you're more than happy to get on stage naked.
Hey,
You don't even get
quando
questions.
I hope.
That's all I'm saying. The UK is quite cold, don't get me wrong, and it rains all the time, but
Well, he won't do it if it's cold.
But if it's
Because after that, he was just like, dude, that was years ago. I don't think I'm gonna do it again. But if it's a club, then he'll do it. I mean, we might get arrested, all of us, but that would make it the news, maybe. So it might be worth it. I don't know.
do you know what? Any publicity is good publicity.
That's what I say.
I've seen people at because I used to do Download Festival. It's too big now for me, but I used to do Download Festival every year.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
one time it was they called it Drownload because it was so muddy and wet. But someone was completely naked other than his wellies, like welly boots, and he walked up in a giant puddle and went face first into it, dick out and everything. It was very, very graphic. And then just face planted into this puddle and then just started doing the worm in this muddy puddle. And people were just walking past like, fair enough. Yeah, it's just so...
Well, I guess everyone was high or drunk, something like that. I mean,
Oh,
usually
100%. Mine, that's just another day in the UK, to be honest. We're all quite special.
crazy.
Crazy will do.
Chaotic.
which is good. I mean, that I think that in the past there used to be like so many things that it was just fun. Like even for bands when they used to go to play, like not many things were like you were pretty much able to do whatever you wanted to. And I just think it was fun. It was some form of expression that just were part of music, art, and everything together. I feel like today you gotta be careful everything you say, and if you make jokes, it's like people just get it the wrong way all the time, and it's very limiting, like for
I think
for a musician, for an artist. I mean, I
I
think
think a lot of it's on social media. Everyone types everything out, and you don't understand the tone that you're trying to put across, and people take
exactly.
it wrong so quickly.
I don't know. I feel like everything. It's people feel like it's offensive and whatever. I don't know. It's just like sometimes life is just so serious. Sometimes that I don't know. It's kind of a dark humor that sometimes I prefer that
You
too.
got to be able to have fun.
Yeah,
I think I always say
you know.
don't take life too seriously because it's just, I can be bad at that myself. I can think, oh god, everything's but then I just remind myself,
Bless
have
you.
fun, enjoy the
Thank
little
you.
things. You have the cutest sneeze. Shut up.
I was like, I can feel it. And I tried to move the microphone away as quickly as I could, but I don't know. I just fucked it up. I went, yeah, there you go. Thank you.
She has a really cute sneeze, and then my sneeze is absolutely crazy. I've sneezed on mic with you before. I went Idol. It's just, I mean,
Well, yeah.
I will sneeze upstairs, and the dog that will be downstairs, and he'll get scared.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, we got my dog here with us, but she's been so quiet.
Oh, what dog do you have? I want to see the dog.
Come here. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Come here.
Oh my god, this is the most exciting part of the interview. We get a dog.
Oh, usually ours. Oh, hello. Oh, look at you.
Come here.
I'm shy. Oh, puppy.
No,
I don't want to be on the video. I'm scared.
She's used to be around people, and she usually barks and shit. But today she's been so quiet, so I don't know,
Yeah.
right?
It's okay.
I don't know. She's shy, but she's beautiful.
Oh, yes. We love dogs.
Oh, and by the way, let me tell you one thing, because we talk about Nessie, but if you might, we got Robert,
Mm-hmm.
the youngest badass drummer ever.
Ooh.
When you see this drummer playing live, you close your eyes, you won't believe his age. It's just like heavy as fuck.
I love watching good drummers because of my hearing loss. The drum is the main thing I hear, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, he's just like so loud and so good. We're shooting the video on the 5th, and the guy where we're gonna shoot the video knows him, and he's afraid of that. He already told us on the phone, hey, you guys gotta move. You can't stay there until 10 in the evening because he's fucking loud. It's really good. It was like literally the best find that we could have had for the band. Literally.
Well, do you know, when in your cover of Depeche Mode, you do have some fire dancers. Would Robert ever consider lighting his drums on fire, like the cymbals?
Considerato della fuoco ai piatti.
Never.
Never.
Well, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet, because as of right now, he's paying for his cymbals. But
So
like,
much expensive.
Mm.
but I mean, in the future, I'm sure it's gonna happen because he's always full of ideas, So I mean, if it was up to him, he'll destroy 10 drums, for example. But then, we're not at the point where we can get like drums and shit for free.
What
so.
about UV reactive paint?
You,
So you can get paint that like glows in the dark. What if you put that on the drums and then start drumming? That would be a really cool display.
that would be a cool thing. See, you gave us an idea. That would be a cool thing to use. Per illumina la batteria,
That's
capito? Un po'
fucking
un po' di luce intorno. Sarebbe
Anche,
figo.
sì.
We could do that. See, that's a great idea. I mean, setting the drums on fire would be awesome, but really, at this moment, this exact moment, we can't do that.
Oh.
We have to, but
Speaking of the drummer and what this sounds like, shall we put your song on now? Because I really want to hear it.
yeah. So we got like this is like our. I guess you're talking about the cover from Depeche Mode.
Mm.
Yes, I feel you. We just, we wanted to make like a heavier version, and it came out like so. It was so easy for us that we just did it a couple of times. We were just like, hey, why don't we do, let's say, an official like cover of I Feel You, which worked out like really well. And it was kind of the end of our first period with Noir Addiction. It's actually what happened. And it opened up like the second part, which is literally brand new and went in a different direction. It's really cool. Yeah.
I Feel You by that was Noir Addiction's I Feel You. Fucking love that. We're just chatting about birthdays and partying in London behind the scenes there. Discussing the potential a drinking session in London.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's gonna be.
I won't drive there though, because every time I drive in London, I get a speeding ticket somehow. Not crazy, just like 2 miles over the speed limit because it's 20s.
Last time I went to London, I think I went in a club where we played once, which was the Slime Light.
Oh my god, I love Slime Light.
Slime Light. Is it in Angel, right? Is it Angel?
Yeah.
Right. See, I remember that.
Banging.
I've been to one like goth nightclub in London. Ever. I don't go to London often. But it might have been.
Slime Light was really cool, I remember,
It had
yeah.
like loads of different floors and stuff.
Right.
That might be the one. I think me and Mickey went there after seeing Frankenstein Drag Queen years and years. It was good. The security was bad, but the people were lovely. The door pass.
Yeah, I remember at the time because we used to go a lot, like, I mean, it's so close from Italy, so, and we did play like 2 shows. One was the Slime Light. Qual era quell'altro che si Slime Light. E qual era quell'altro? I don't remember the name of the other place, but it was like really cool. I love London. Really, really cool.
To be fair, I don't go to London all that often, considering how close I am to it. But yeah, I do. I do enjoy it now, especially if you get a hotel in London. Then it's golden. But I'm excited.
Is that what is it? The hotel? What did you say?
If you get a hotel in London, it's great. But if you get a hotel outside of London, that's awful.
Right. Oh, so you said golden. Sorry, I didn't understand. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's golden, as in like it's fabulous. Yeah.
I got it.
Slang that doesn't quite translate for people. Like trying to explain parallatic to somebody. Now.
That was cool. No, but
Parallatic's a great word.
I'm designated. I'm going to be designated driver on my birthday next week. I've got to drive everyone back here. Oh, I don't mind. I don't drink very often, so it's not a problem.
Can you guys sing happy birthday to me in Italian? Do you have like a happy birthday song?
Tanti auguri a te, tanti auguri adol, tanti auguri a te.
Yeah,
This was awesome. I'm singing myself. This was really cool.
Love it. You got this last year. You had it in Norwegian, didn't you?
I had it in Swedish, yeah. I'm doing well.
Because we had Dimhall on and he sang it in Swedish for her. We need to start getting
even in Italian.
That's really cool. I love it. We're gonna have to start collecting all the birthday songs from bands in different languages because I love that.
You got an idea there. That's cool.
Yeah, because the Swedish one is quite similar to the Dutch one, because I'm Dutch. But the Italian
Okay.
one's more similar to the English tune. Really cool.
And the Welsh one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm.
I
I
can
love
be
it.
only on the English one. Like other than that, I'm like I know like a little French, but otherwise I'm like I'm
I
lost.
thought it was a bit of fun. Fuck fun. Oh. Right. I'm gonna ask a few fun questions. They might be fun, but just some random questions that I always want to ask, even though we might have asked you before. But if you could collaborate with another band, any band in the world, even if they've broken up, even if they're dead, whatever, who would it be and why?
Well, a classic, I always say that for sure, Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails. I mean, I always say that. It's just like for me, it's like the idol.
Hmm.
So tons of reasons, like for heavy, gentle at the same time. It's just like I don't know. It's dark, but sometimes there's some hope. I don't know. I just look at him like really a full artist, a complete artist. And Bowie, obviously, I would say. Uh,
Sorry.
con chi vorresti lavorato che è morto?
Kurt Cobain.
He would love to have Kurt Cobain.
Hell yeah.
He's really grungy. I mean, I love grunge too, but he's really like grungy. He loves all the scene.
Ruby, did you see the big thumbs up in the background then, or was it just me?
I didn't do.
What's that?
I saw a thumbs up on the screen.
Yeah, there was a thumbs up on your screen, and I don't know where it came from.
That's so cool. I didn't do anything. How bizarre.
Probabilmente al momento di Patrick.
C'è Patrick adesso.
Ozzy Osbourne. Molto probabilmente.
He would love Ozzy. Right now, he loves Filter.
Yeah.
That's the one that we just played, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I'm gonna check out
He
more
loves-
of their stuff. I like that. That was really good.
I love it. But he's really lucky because being like young, like he is. I mean, I didn't get tired of all the music I used to listen when I was in my 20s, but for him, like a lot of music is kind of like new. So I wish I had the same excitement that he has, which is normal, when you have like you get to know a new band and everything else. And so
How old is Robert, out of curiosity? Because you keep saying he's young. Is he like a little baby? Or like,
Eight.
how old are we talking?
18.
What?
18 this year.
Wow.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, you're so young. I'm gonna be
Isn't
34
it
next
getting
month.
close to your bedtime?
Hey, don't be mean.
No,
That's
he goes to
impressive.
sleep. He goes to sleep really late. We are the old ones here. That usually is like at the end of the day, we're like, hey, good night, talk to you tomorrow. And it's like 3 a.m. He's like, oh, man, I'm obsessed. I'm watching the video from Nine Inch Nails.
Oh.
And Nine Inch Nails is like, fuck, Into the Void. That's awesome. It's like, it's cool to see this, It's like, it's got the energy that it's hard to find, especially in a drummer.
Mm.
It's a fucking bomb. Seriously, you guys would see him live. It's like it's a bomb.
Did you guys like the new Tron movie then, with all the Nine Inch Nails songs?
We went to see him together.
Oh,
Tron.
banging.
That was just like, it's so cool. Actually, I was listening to the record like last day. It was great while we were watching the movie. Just like the PA was fucking insane, So every time the music was started, we look at each other. It was like fucking A, just like that's awesome, Yeah, I'm a huge fan like of all the instrumental tracks and the whole Nine Inch Nails, of course. I think everything he does, it's like gold for me. So yeah, saw them like 20 times, and I actually met him once, which was really
Wow.
cool. Yeah.
Circling back to albums then, I know you mentioned that you've got 6 songs on this new EP. Can you tell us anything about what kind of music we can expect from you? Is there any sort of secrets you can give us, or?
No, so, well, first of all, like, I think 1 hour before we were going to do interview with you guys, we posted like the cover of the single with the chorus playing underneath. So that's what's going on right now about the first single, which is Serve Me Some Crime. It's 6 songs. I would say, like I said, industrial rock, alternative rock. It's got a lot of synthesizers. Sometimes you get a hint of synth pop over there, here and there.
Oh yeah.
Heavy guitars, yeah, but again, there's more electronics compared to the previous album. Lots of vocals, like I did many takes, like love harmonies. So there are a lot of it's really melodic, but it's also heavy.
I like it.
22 minutes, 6 songs. I don't know, it was just like it was great because we went in the studio. We were in the studio in December to do the real drums, and then everything else I programmed at my place. And we worked like in several rooms. We gave ourselves like the time to be just like, let's not take the first take, you know. Let's just experiment with like. There's an amazing studio. It's called Sound Distillery. Shout out to Damiano, which is the engineer, and he's like 10 minutes away from us. But he's got like a recording studio that is huge. Like if you guys see it, huge. It's got like everything in it. So we took the time to go there and experimenting with synthesizers and add several things. I don't know. It's just like let's say I think you're gonna dance on this EP, but you're also gonna move your head and yeah, it's got that mix of rock and roll with synthesizers that I always loved,
Yeah.
got me back like to what I used to do like a few years ago. But at the end, sorry, what we've been told so far from some journalists that listen to it, it's still really fresh. So I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it and that people are gonna enjoy it.
Really looking.
And because you love us so much, is there a release date in the works, or can you give us like an indication of when it's going to come out?
So the first single on March 20th, the EP is gonna come out in July, but before then, there's gonna be 2 more singles.
Ooh.
So we have 3 singles. That's why we're gonna work like on the promotional side of it, like for this month. 3 singles, and then the EP is gonna drop on I think the beginning of July, and the EP it's gonna be out with Soul Punks Records from Berlin. They're a label from Berlin. They've been treating us like really well. They've been very nice. We discussed like several plans for this release. And we were looking for a label that was. We actually were discussing like the release of this EP. It was in the work since mid-December. So we were talking like with other 4 labels, but all of them were just like. 2 of them were crazy. They asked me for all the publishing, like if I was supposed to give them the songs for free. So out of that, and then there's just like people out there that they want to get as many bands that they can because it's convenient without really liking what what you're at the table. Soul Punk seemed to be like a good one, and yeah, so there's been just a lot, and we are excited about the EP, which is called Pretty Things Don't Last.
Great.
Yeah.
So with the 3 singles coming out, is that going to be 3 music videos as well?
Yes. Hell yeah.
So there's gonna be 3 singles in total and 1 EP. The entire EP then at the end. So yeah.
That was great.
That's why we are like really busy with the shooting and rehearsing and contests and we needed everything new. So there's a lot. And then flying to Berlin because of the festival. And I mean, I don't want to say everything, otherwise they're gonna tell me that I'm crazy for saying everything.
But it's fine. You love us, so you can tell us everything.
True. I do love you. I will do basically everything.
I do have a question in the chat from one of the Chaos team asking what your favorite song is to play live.
From these new tracks? So we need to start rehearsing like seriously like the full EP.
Yeah.
But I think that one of the best song is actually Serve Me Some Crime because it's fun.
Mm.
I think, it's one of the songs where I don't know. I feel like with the riff at the beginning and everything, it's got all the elements that represent the EP. So that's one actually of the first one. That's why we choose this as first single.
Yeah.
And then we're still gonna play a few songs from the previous album, the one that are the closest to the new material. And probably a few covers, a couple of covers. We're gonna play those. I Feel You for sure.
Mm.
And then we'll see. Yeah, I think like about probably 8 to 10 songs, But we're gonna start rehearsing like as soon as we're done with the video. There's a photo shoot, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna be serious into rehearsal because literally we didn't have time before.
One thing I'll say just for the listeners that want to see all of your stuff as it comes out, what's the best socials to follow you on?
Instagram, I would say, which is Noir Addiction Band. We are on Facebook, but we're not following them much. So Instagram is the best. We're on TikTok, we are Twitter, everywhere. But again, the first one to know everything is Instagram. Let's say.
So I'll put in the link in the description for the show, so anyone who listens back can click that and.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're watching this on YouTube when it's uploaded, it will be in the description. I can't wait to see more stuff come up.
But we can wait either. I mean, think about it. For us, waiting until July, it is a long time.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a long time for the full EP. But, it's like we just wanted to use the singles and, give it some times in order to, just that you can get familiar with the music and not just burn it out like 1 week after another one. I'm totally for like working on a lot of music and always recording music. That's what we do. But at the same time, I don't like to just burn the song like this, And I get it. Right now, it's not like the past that you got one album and you were listening to it for like 3 months straight. And now people have time attention. So it's kind of like 1 week, not even, and you're done. But when you put like so much time or energy into your music, at least from your side, you try to do what you think is best.
Yeah. There's so much.
And sorry.
No, go ahead.
You go.
Okay. And just in case there are any promoters listening, what 5 countries would be your like top 5 that you would like to play in?
Well,
Because I think last time I asked you to blind rank some countries. Now I'm just curious where in the world you would like to perform.
Well, I mean, for sure the United States. I mean, it's just like, I lived there for 7 years, like in the past, and it's like, it's basically my second home. And so I would love to be there. England, Germany. I mean, I think if I have to say what makes sense of what I actually like, there will be France, it will be England, it will be Germany, all around, basically, really. But the US for sure. So to answer your question, all around the world. But I think I also told you last time, for some reason, I never been there, but I think that would be so cool. Brazil.
Brazil, yes, that was one of the countries.
Brazil has such a music scene.
I think Brazil would be really cool. I never been there, And what's cool about the thing of playing music is just like you get to play, you get to do what you like, but you get to spit in so many places, and and that's what we had like the privilege to do actually in the past when we were with other bands. It was fun, and you get like, I think like life is about stories, and when you go out and you play shows, even though of course we got older, things have changed, but you get like always so many stories to take back home with you. That it's part of, I don't know, it's part of life. It makes life less boring for sure. And so I'll play all over, and I think go with too.
I would hope if you were playing everywhere, I would hope you would bring the rest of your band with you.
They can stay home. No.
I was just saying that, we talk about it all the time because, another thing about, obviously you guys know, another thing about being in a band, which, talking to other bands, they all have the same problems. It's really hard to be all on the same page. Not everyone can always leave home. So, sometimes you want to do things, but you actually can't. So we had a talk like this, and we're all on the same page, which makes things way better.
That makes
That's
a lot
what.
of sense.
Yeah, because otherwise, sometimes you just plan, which it happened in the past. You just plan like many things, but you're not all on the same page, and in the end, you're just working, but you're kind of wasting your time. Someone is wasting their time. So
We
yeah.
are.
Oh, it sounds like you've got a really good collaboration between the band. Going on to so have you recorded all the 6 songs yet? Are they ready to go?
Yeah, the EP is ready to go.
Oh, so how did you decide on the 6 songs that you were going to put on the EP? Was it collaborative, or did somebody do more of the writing, someone did more of the musical side?
So what we did was, once we decided the change of the lineup, we were just like, okay, we need music right away. We need new music right away. So I did have a couple of songs. I had the riffs, the guitar riff. And so I used like a couple of those riffs just to develop the song. Everything else just came with it. We exchanged I sent some music to them, and then sometimes he just had like drums, or let's say, for example, he was doing some pattern, and I built something on top of it. Same thing was with the synthesizers. I programmed basically. I wrote music and lyrics for it, but they work with me, both of them. So when I sent out like the music, let's say if I programmed the drums or I did some synthesizer, then he added some on his part. And then they worked together on the percussion side. So when he was playing drums, like I said, he plays like live percussions with it, the floor toms. So they both worked together on their parts. And then we were just exchanging files. We live like very close to each other, first of all. Like our rehearsal room is like 15 minutes away from here. And, so we work really close all together. And we just went in the studio, I think it was mid-December. And then there were the holidays in between, so not everyone was available for that. And a bunch of stuff came from home, meaning I have my own recording studio. It's actually around here. And so a bunch of stuff came from home. Then we went in the studio to do the rest. But we all collaborated together on the tracks. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it was.
Best way to work as a band.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I'm used to write the songs beginning to end. But first of all, since we got him, the thing changed a little bit because I used to program the majority of the drums or the entire drums for the songs, knowing that he's in it. So I'm like, okay, these are the electronic drums, and then I don't have to think about everything else. I just send it to him, and he comes back with ideas, and so does he. So it's like, it became more collaborative on this, and it's. I think it's fun, and there's not really a law between us. Whatever works.
Yeah, I like it.
And whatever makes you feel comfortable. I think that's the main part.
Mm-hmm.
We are coming up to the hour, unfortunately. So it goes so quickly. So yeah, was there anything else you guys specifically want the world to know, or Dole, anything you desperate to ask before we finish up?
Yes, well, first of all, thank you for having us once again. It was fun as always. 1 hour went by like nothing. Thank God we didn't have more wine, otherwise we would have made probably 2 hours or whatever, just talking, because as you can see, if I'm in the mood, I like talking. So that's another story. But follow Noir Addiction, you guys. Industrial rock alternative. We're gonna come out with a new EP coming out in July. First single coming out on March 20th. Noir Addiction Band on Instagram. We like release a bunch of stuff like all the time. Just follow us, and we can't wait to see you all on the road. May 14, May 15, Sub-Zero Club, Chapeau Rouge, Prague.
Oh, I wish I
Both
could.
shows in Prague.
Okay, well, yeah, thank you very much for coming on. It's been awesome to have you
Thank you
again.
for having
We
me.
actually have a video now, yay! So people will be able to watch this. And we will close off with your song pick, which I love. It is a long one, but stick around for people listening because it's the best. So this is